Hi, my name is Craig Smith, and today I would like to tell you about the vision and the mission of Village to Village around the world. The vision of Village to Village was birthed on one of several mission trips to a remote village in the jungles of Belize, where I was part of a short-term mission team, helping to repair a tiny school and just get to know the people in the village and build relationships. I began to dream about how effective it could be if one village was targeted for ongoing support to introduce what I call whole life discipleship. Not just a short-term mission trip, but ongoing development spiritually, physically, educationally, and providing the essential life skills built on the character and values of Jesus Christ. Something which would inspire hope for individuals and communities, with the focus and benefit of children being the primary aim. We now have 4 active campuses around the world, and a 5th that I want to tell you about today. The 4 existing campuses are located in Kampala, Uganda, Thailand, El Salvador, and our newest partnership in Greece. What is Village to Village about? Let me explain. There are many reputable and effective ministries and programs around the world that aid children and families in crisis and those who are recovering from devastating effects of poverty, addiction, or abuse. Our goal is not to replicate or replace these ministries and programs. Instead, we seek to work alongside each other by supporting children and families who are facing difficult challenges, and do our part in breaking the cycle of addiction and poverty and the abuse and fractures of families. We believe true transformation comes from a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and we hope to see communities and lives transformed by the living hope of our Lord. Our goal at Village to Village is to do our part in aiding under-supported children and families by sharing the hope of the gospel of Christ, by helping children develop a biblical worldview, and discipling families along the way. We intend, and we do, create cultures of hope, character, and values of Jesus Christ. Now let me share with you the base that we are building in the River Valley of Fort Smith, Arkansas. This is going to act to serve our local community, the children and the families within it, but it will also be our Village to Village headquarters to help support the other ministries that we have around the world. This will become our main campus where we're importing and exporting. Our vision statement is that we are trying to create cultures of hope built around the character, the values, the teachings of Jesus Christ. We believe that that can change and inspire people. So our hope is to create a micro community here in the River Valley, serving our local community, but then act as an inspiration that we can ship out to other places, like our existing campuses and then future campuses. Currently, our 12-acre campus has an existing building that is in the late stages of construction and will serve as our central building. The remainder of the campus will house additional facilities like classrooms, a chapel, an outdoor pavilion, a gym, and several other components to facilitate whole life discipleship, as you will see on our detailed roadmap and future state model. As you can see here on our roadmap for the Fort Smith campus, we have the why, what, when, and how laid out to assure we stay on track with our vision and our mission. We will now step through each of these pillars briefly. Pillar 1 involves completing the existing building to further assist us in serving the headquarters for Village to Village missions worldwide. It will include flexible meeting spaces, a coffee shop, and offices to support our missions. Expected completion of Pillar 1 is late 2024, early 2025. Pillar 2 involves providing a facility and model for several small groups as well as medium-sized gatherings in the community. The goal is to provide a neutral space for hosting youth gatherings, conferences, worship leader groups, men and women's meetings, mission conferences, leadership training, and so on. This building will be the cornerstone of the campus, facilitating the various tools and components which encourage hope, vision, and equip people to help meet the needs of the community. These Pillar 2 activities will also take place in the building that will be completed as part of Pillar 1. Timing to begin Pillar 2 activities is set for 2025. Pillar 3, the goal is to function as a center for ongoing learning and development of children and adults with a focus on training, equipping, and supporting future leaders dedicated to discipling for Christ. This will include supporting existing local ministries by providing organized experiences for local children or adults. This will also include a new facility on this campus, and that will include training rooms and a gym facility to help teach children discipleship through organized activities. The timing for this will start in 2025, and we're looking to complete the additional facility in late 2026. Pillar 4 is the last phase of the campus and will be a phased approach of additional programs and facilities to serve the satellite campuses around the world and local community even further. It will include facilities like a chapel, temporary housing for missionaries, additional training facilities for other missions related to the paths that we've already expressed. This pillar will be phased in starting in 2026 and will continue for the next 5 years. My hope is that you've been able to capture and understand our mission and vision. But more than that, I hope that I've captured your heart, because I really believe that we can see our culture transformed through the character and the values and the teachings of Jesus Christ. So I'm asking you to help us. Help us build this facility, this mission campus, that can be an inspiration to other places around our country, to other places around the world. Thank you.